Can you believe it? Update 4.1 is officially out, and the fact that 4.1 comes with a new area, by the way, absolutely mental. I'm surprised that they released a new part of Fontaine so quickly, but I won't complain. More importantly though, we have a brand new character to pull for. We have the ever beautiful Neuvillette. Originally I thought his name was pronounced Neuvillette, but the way they pronounce it in-game is Neuvillette, so I'm guessing I'm going to have to stick with that. Unfortunately, his 4-star rate-ups are terrible for me because I have C6 everyone except Fischl. In terms of actual characters though, Diona is a fantastic shielder, Xingqiu is an amazing sub-DPS, and so is Fischl. So if you are very new to the game, this is actually a very good banner for supports. We also have Hu Tao for any Hu Tao lovers out there. Hu Tao, unfortunately, is a character I am not a massive fan of, but we're not here for Hu Tao today. We're here for Neuvillette. Now, Neuvillette, I'm pretty sure I am 100% guaranteed to get today, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, okay, so the last time I pulled back in August, we got a Chi-Chi. We lost the 50-50, we did not get Lene, which is unfortunate, but the moment I saw Neuvillette, I knew I had to pull for him, and I played his character trial today. As someone that loved playing, is it Wizard in Diablo 3? I loved the Wizard's ult, I would always build around it. It's exactly what he does, his laser beam of just absolute doom is amazing, and I need him and I want him. So we're just going to get into it and see what happens. That's not a 5-star. I would have loved for an early 5-star. Sadly not. Early pity though would be very nice. Unfortunately, none of the 4 stars other than one Fischl would be of any use to me, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately, Xingqiu, you are C6 and are essentially worthless. And now I have to start spending Primogems, which sucks. One thing I didn't talk about is the weapon banner, and the weapon banner actually looks pretty good. So we've got the Staff of Homer, which is, you know, it's the Staff of Homer. It's an incredible 5-star weapon. And then we've got the new book, which, looking at it, is obviously Neuvillette's signature weapon, and looks like it is very, very strong. So, depending on how quickly I pull everything, this may be the very first video I ever do any weapon pulls. Hello, Fischl. Are you not at C6? I mean, are you at C6 already? I can't remember. I thought you were C5. Although the fact that it didn't pop up with the... Oh no, there you go. Okay, that was weird. Yeah. So, yeah, the theory today is, depending on how early I get my 5-star, I might be pulling for the weapon banner. Now, I know that is a terrible idea. The weapon banner is a terrible use of Primogems. But the weapons are really good on it today, for the next couple of weeks. Because, I mean, you've got the book. The book seems really strong, especially with Neuvillette. And then the Staff of Homer is also incredible. On the off chance you get something else, not ideal in the slightest. But as someone that doesn't really have any 5-star weapons, I'm not too fussed because I have, I think, 2 or 3. I have a Skyward... I have the Skyward Polearm, and I have the Skyward... no, the Book of 4 Wind. I can't even remember the name of them. They're that bad. I don't use them. Oh, and I think I might also have the Skyward Atlas. So yeah, in terms of 5-star weapons, I don't have really any that get used on a regular basis. These pulls are not going great, by the way. Am I in pity now? No, not quite. One 5-star weapon I've always really wanted is, I think it's Wolf's Gravestone. Just as an old school Razor main back in the day. Just something about that Wolf's Gravestone on Razor would just be just absolutely chef's kiss. But I've never bothered with the weapon banner just because it's not a great use of Primo Gems. Hey, okay, about 9-10k Primo Gems. That's not bad. Now the question is, do we get the double roll? Could there be a double roll in my future? Oh, the Cave. Cava? I can't remember how your name's pronounced anymore. I'm happy to have another copy of you though. And there's my boy. It's Neuvillette. Okay. He looks fantastic. This not a solid, pretty solid pull to be honest. Another Cave. Cavar. Oh my god, I'm blanking so hard on how he's actually supposed to be called because I call him Cave, and that's not right. And I know it's not right because I've been corrected that it's not that. But here we are. Official. Unfortunately, she's maxed, but you know it is what it is. Neuvillette, I'm so excited to build. Partly because he's Hydro, and just Hydro is just so strong, and also because he looks the way he looks. So with that in mind, I mean we have to for the memes, right? And also, I've never gotten any 4-star weapons from a weapon banner, so I thought it might be a cute extra. But yeah, as you can see, I have no weapon history to speak of. This is the very first time I will have ever wished on the weapon banner. And to enhance my good luck, let me just do one thing really quick. There we go. Neuvillette's on the team. In theory, if he's on the team, we should get his weapon, right? No? Who knows? We'll soon find out. In all honesty, this is probably a terrible idea, but what is life without a little bit of fun? We'll chart course for this one, but I'm not gonna be spending enough to get it. So let's just start and see what happens. In all honesty, it is what it is. If I get Neuvillette's, that's amazing. If I get Staff of Homer, that's, you know, it's not what I want, but it is a great backup option. If I don't get either of them and it is another 5-star, I guess we'll see what I get. On the upside though, I will have new 4-star weapons to build, which will be nice because I have not had new 4-stars in quite some time. So we've got the portable power saw. What does this even do? So this is a HP % weapon. Interesting. When the wielder is healed or heals others, they will gain a stoic symbol for 30 seconds. You can have a max of 3 symbols. When using their elemental skill or burst, all symbols will be consumed and the roused effect will be granted for 10 seconds. So you gain a little bit of EM and then a bit of energy. Okay, bit weird. The design is fantastic. I love the weapon design. I'm just happy to have it for that reason and that reason alone. One great thing about Weapon Banner is that it takes 10 less to get to Hard Pity, which is nice. That is currently the only saving grace because I would much prefer not to spend 16k's worth of Primo Gems. Game, if you're going to give me 4 stars though, could you maybe not give me basic stuff like a Favonius Codex? Just be nice with me, please. Or a Favonius Lance. That is also not really an option I'm looking for currently. The Favonius weapon line is not something I really need right now. I don't like No way. At 30 pulls, that's insane. Well, what's it going to be? Regardless of what it's going to be, I'm not going to go hard. I much prefer buying characters with Primo Gems. I just thought it'd be fun to see. Because it's a pretty solid weapon banner from what I can tell. Let's keep going and see what it is. Okay. Wait, game. Don't need to keep building the tension, game. I just want to know what it is. Okay. It's the Staff of Homer. It is not the weapon we wanted for Neuvillette. And we get a new one. The Dockhand's Assistant. That's incredible. Go on, give me another 5-star. Nah, I didn't think so. Okay. 30 pulls, we reach Pity, Staff of Homer. I'll be honest, I can't even be mad. I have had Hu Tao for about maybe 2 years now, and honestly, Staff of Homer, one hell of an upgrade, let me tell you. What is this though? It's a HP percent sword. Hydra MC will finally be less useless. I cannot wait. Pretty much identical to the Claymore, just in regular sword form. I love that. Oh, that's beautiful. And then we have the Staff of Homer. I finally have one of the most wailed weapons in the game, at least back in the day anyway. Ooh, okay. Hu Tao, I know you're not a character I particularly adore, but you have your upgrade. Unfortunately, Neuvillette will go without his signature weapon, but at the very least, Hu Tao can have hers, so there is some justice in the world. To see her with a Staff of Homer is absolutely insane. I never thought I'd see the day. Oh wow, she's gonna do so much more damage in my teams now. I cannot wait. This has been a great video. I'm very happy. Ever since we first saw Neuvillette, I just knew to myself that I'm getting this man one way or another. And the fact that his charge attack is literally just a beautiful laser beam of doom. It's everything I could want and more. Not to mention, we have one incredible 5-star weapon to add to the roster. And considering that the only other 5 stars I have are the Lost Prayer to Sacred Winds, Skyward Atlas, and Skyward Spine, pretty sure the Staff of Homer kind of peaks them out a little bit. I've been very, very pleased with today's video. Now I just have to figure out what in the world book this man wants. I know the new event book might work for him, but I've not looked into it at all. But we will have to see on that one. But anyway, what an incredible couple of pulls. The fact the weapon dropped in 30 pulls is crazy. I don't really know how to respond to it, but I'm very happy to still have my Prima Gems, because there are other characters in this game that I would just love to add. I'm sorry, did he just get an element from his idle animation? Did I catch that right? He got Hydra infused, not infused. He got Hydra affected by an idle animation. Is that the first time that's ever happened? That's the first time I've ever seen anything like that. Going back to my point, yeah, I didn't want to spend like a ton of primos because there's so many characters to look for. There's the Electro Duelist, I can't remember her name, I'm so sorry. There's the Hydro Archon. Then there's also the Cryo Man who punches stuff. Oh my god, he does. He has a animation that puts Hydra on him. That's so weird. So weird. Anyway, yeah, there's a lot of characters I'm thinking about adding to the team, because Fontaine just has so many really good looking ones that look like a lot of fun, but we will have to see when they actually come out. Anyway, thank you for those that stuck around to the end. I'm sorry for waffling so much, but I'm just flabbergasted at how well all of the pulls went, but that's just how it is. I hope everyone's pulls are just as fortuitous as mine were, because honestly, Staff of Homer and 30 pulls on my first ever weapon banner, absolutely crazy. With that though, I must say my dues. Thank you for those that stuck around to the end. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I hope everyone whose pulls want for Neuvillette or Hu Tao get them. They're both very solid characters. With that though, I must say my goodbyes. I've been James, the Mayor of JamessTown. And until next time, goodbye.